Hi guys, it's Ashley with Pugs and Pearls, and today I am going to be doing a review on the new OPI Color Paints. This is the mini set and it gives you 6 colors to utilize, and the claim for these is that they are blendable shades, kind of like watercolors for your nails. And what I'm going to do is open these up, kind of give you a review and swatch on each polish and give you my thoughts. Now, in addition to picking up this collection, I did add another polish. I got another one that I'm going to show you because it did not come in this collection, and I really wish I had gotten the blue one. I think it's the indigo motif one, and I couldn't find it. This was really difficult to get a hold of. I only recently saw this come out in my Ulta. They only had like 2 or 3 sets of this, and the display only had like 2 of each big bottle. So I'm kind of worried that this might be a collection that is going to be harder to get our hands on. I'm going to go ahead and link this down where you can get it on Amazon though if you don't want to wait and try to figure out or find it in your Ulta. So let's go ahead and get started. So guys, the first thing we're going to start with is the base. The whole premise behind this polish is that you have to utilize a silver kind of chrome base to basically apply to your nail prior to putting the polish over it. So what I kind of have found is that you don't actually have to utilize the one that they provide in this collection. Any kind of chrome silver base is going to work. I even swatched and utilized this one I have from the Complete Salon Manicure from Sally Hansen. This is Coat of Arms number 8119, and this worked just as fine as well. Let me give you the swatch of the silver. It is very streaky, but ultimately that doesn't matter because you're going to be painting over it anyway, so I wouldn't recommend getting this if you already have silver chrome, and I wouldn't recommend wearing it on its own because it is a bit streaky. So the first one that I tried out is this yellow, and it is called Primary Yellow. How convenient. And it is just a straight up Crayola bright yellow, and you can see it's kind of a watery formula. Most of them are very watery. I put 2 coats over the silver polish, and I also am going to show you what it looks like without anything. So this is what it looks like without the silver base. I honestly don't like it without the silver base. I think that color would not be flattering for my skin tone, but this is what it looks like over that silver base. It gives it more dimension. I still wouldn't wear that color on its own. I just don't like how it looks. The next one is this orange, and it's called Chromatic Orange, and it again is just kind of a bright orange, kind of like traffic cone orange. It again is very watery, and I put 2 coats on the swatch wheel for the individual swatch without the base, and here it is with the base. Now again, I wouldn't have bought the orange on its own. I feel like the silver definitely gives it more dimension and it makes it really neat. I probably will use this more in Halloween if I'm doing some like black and orange type nails, but I wouldn't have bought the regular big polish just for it because I just don't like that orange. I think it, again, it's not really flattering to my skin tone. Now this one I really like. It's called Pen and Pink, and it is more of like a bright pink. Again, very watery and light, but it goes on to the nail wheel almost opaque in 2 coats. That's what it looks like without the base, and this is what it looks like with the base. I think it looks way better with the base, gives it some really pretty depth. This was one of my favorites out of the mini set collection. I just think that it's a gorgeous pink. You could wear it on its own, or you could wear it with the base. The next one went on a little bit darker. It wasn't as sheer as those other polishes, and this is a purple. It's really kind of hard to see. It looks black in the bottle, but I promise it comes out a very dark purple. It's called Purple Perspective, and this is what it looks like without the base. Again, it comes off very dark. It was one of the darker polishes, and this is what it looks like. Again, it's kind of hard to see, but it is purple. It looks a little bit darker on camera. Now, this next one was one I knew I was going to like. I think this is the most interesting color out of all of them. Again, in the bottle, you can't really tell, but this is a turquoise. It's called Turquoise Aesthetic, and it's hard to really tell, but this is just a gorgeous shade. This is what it looks like without the base. Very pretty. I love my green teals, so you know that's right up my alley. and then this is what it looks like on the base. I just think that that's a unique shade. I haven't seen anything like that. Again, it's just really a blue-green. It's beautiful. And those are the mini set. So that's all of the polishes that came in the mini set. But I went ahead and I purchased the big bottle of this. It's called Magenta Muse, but to be honest, it really comes off as red. And unfortunately, I kind of messed up some of these swatches, so I apologize because I was trying to do a swatch. This is what it looks like over the base. Again, comes off pretty much red. This is what it looks like by itself. Again, just kind of like a light cream red. You know, I have a lot to say about this collection because I think that it's very unique. I like that it's something different. The whole watercolor, being able to do a lot of different designs, really appeals to the you know, artsy person in me, and I feel like I would want to try to do a lot of different nail designs. But it is definitely a different kind of collection. Now, this is the coat of arms. I want to show you this. This is the coat of arms. This is the one that looks exactly like that silver polish they give you. And then this one is, I believe this is the pink, the pen and pink over it. So again, just to show you, you really don't have to have the gray. You can save your money if you already have a gray chrome. So my overall thoughts for this collection, I really think that the turquoise aesthetic is one to pick up if you're interested in that pretty blue teal. I think the red is really nice, but ultimately, in my opinion, if they're blendable and the colors can mix, I think you only need your three basic shades, which would be the red, the blue, and the yellow. And I kind of wonder why they didn't do a mini set with just the silver chrome, a yellow, the indigo blue, and the magenta muse. That way you could have done a 4 polish set, and then you would have been able to make all of the colors, or mixing those colors would have been more interesting just for the basic person. So that's how I would have done the set if it had been up to me. But if you're into this, I think you'll really like it. I think I'm going to try to do a couple of designs and come up with some fun creations for this because I want to see if they really work. I've seen a few online and I really like how they're turning out from other people and on Instagram. But basically, if you want to test it out, I would say get the yellow, the red, and the blue, and that way you can pretty much do whatever you need to do. So guys, that is my review on the OPI Color Paints collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have tried these out and if you're getting any. I think that it's a cool concept. So let's hope and see if the designs come out like I think they will. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!